Jokes that we can't make this time, or can keep making to drive them into the ground.
Anything about Mr. Peanut?
The jokes that you made twice already are the little glitch by the level looks like a country's flag.
I then changed it to be an LGBT flag.
And then the other one that you made twice was that E-rat is an E-girl for rats.
In the first episode, I made that joke, and Erin seems incredibly disappointed in me. And then in the second episode, Erin makes that joke and seems incredibly proud of herself. So, double standards is what I'm saying. Wait, didn't we lose a bunch of progress at the end of the last episode?
I fixed it. Everything's
Okay,
back. I went back and I recaught everything exactly how it was, and then I battled the battles the same way.
Oh my god.
It took like 30 minutes. It wasn't that bad.
Oh,
I think
okay.
Vlad's ability might have changed, but hey, we get free items now. Do you want to hold or put it?
Are we recording already?
Oh yeah. Welcome to the video. And you can use it to collect more tools with your whip.
This is one wide Vlad.
You have any idea what that ability actually is?
I know that it's pickup because she's holding an item.
If this was a 3D game instead of a 2D game, you'd see that Vlad is like 6 meters across.
I mean, wouldn't you see that anyway? Because it's kind of like a 3/4 view.
No, because it's in the direction we can't see.
What?
It's in the direction we can.
Time!
Yeah, in the 4th dimension.
Is it Pedgeful? That's all he has to say to me.
I'd forgotten Pedgeful.
Tapu Court, Mom.
Isn't it wonderful?
That sounds like a disease.
There is DD favorite program.
I've forgotten how every time he looks at something, Pedgeful, he just like pauses for an extremely long time and then he's shocked. Good old Pedgeful, he knows what's up.
This is Delph home.
Oh, I don't know
hello. You're there. Are you Mon? Trainer.
Who are you?
Is your coat not dirty? A trainer regarded as model should pay attention to his appearance.
Who are you?
I am looking for a trainer with talent.
You just walk up to me on the street and start attacking my appearance.
Speaking in typos.
If you want to be a trainer, you need to...
No, look, he's apologizing.
Yeah, he should apologize. Fucking piece of shit.
I have no time. Oh, bye.
Am I allowed to swear on this video?
Yeah. Alright, so we can catch a Pokemon here. I'm trying to think who should we use to catch it with. Squamma has no effect. What a shitty ability.
Squamma?
Squamma was a word that showed up in Vietnamese Crystal, and it means like scale, like scales, like that a fish has.
Oh.
That's not a fish.
Yeah.
It might be like an eel with legs.
Fish don't have legs, Jamie.
What about crabs?
Crabs are not fish.
They live under the sea.
Do we have Pokeballs?
That singing crab told me all about it.
I mentioned a horrible fact that fish don't actually exist.
Wait, what?
Oh, we got a bird!
Fish is not a recognised scientific classification of animal.
What do you mean?
Do you mean that they're not a kingdom, or do you mean that they're not animals?
Or do you mean that they're a dream?
It'd be like calling every 4-legged animal a dog, including cats, lizards.
Erin, you just listed different types of cat.
No, I know you have a tenuous grasp on reality.
It's true. Just catch this swallow.
I'm gonna have such a hard, because I'm gonna need to keep this in, so I'm gonna need to keep in that entire conversation.
Good! People always go on about the meme that birds aren't real. No, fish aren't real. Does it say swell underneath?
It does look like it says swell, but like in Zalgo text.
Swell.
He's a swell guy, you know?
Body is very little, but very
Why is he
brave.
just eternally screaming?
Ah! He's very little, but very brave. Could you please call him Fish?
Are you trying to look for something to put on the end of its name?
There's more we can do with it, I feel.
I mean, a question mark is the obvious.
Fish? I like that because they don't exist.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, that's
Fish?
good.
In this economy?
Excuse me, sir. Oh my
You just
God.
not want to interact. The footprint in the beach.
The beach. I agree.
Oh, is that all he has to say?
It's a pants child.
The footprint in the beach. Strange. Fight me.
I forgot Pablo is in front.
You gotta kill that rat.
I think the only one that I can safely send out is woman.
Woman. Come on, woman.
Pablo has learned call.
Do you know what call is?
Probably howl. Probably.
31 value got.
Oh shit, that's a grass type.
Ah, Simon.
Simon!
Simon or Simon?
You're like blowing away. I can't hear
Simon
you.
hard used.
That-
This is.
Whoa, oh shit, that was Bide. That's a
You're
little
gonna-
scary.
you're
Well, mine
gonna have
might
to
die,
learn
just so
age
you know.
rating on this video.
Bye.
You killed Simon. He was just too busy hardening and growing and making me uncomfortable.
Lamont has learned gun!
I don't think that's something you learn. I think that's something you found.
I don't see how we can't just win the game now.
I mean, we'd have to buy
Bullet to
bullets.
the head
It
of
might be
every
morally
enemy.
wrong to go around shooting children and their Pokemon, like,
No.
dead.
This is a Nuzlocke, so they are dying anyway. Getting
Wing
into the sands is
Katang.
good.
Okay, strange child.
I want to leave my footprint in the sands.
I mean,
Let's put someone else up front. Who do you want to focus on?
Vlad is the little one.
Vlad is the lowest level.
And we've had Vlad for a while, haven't we? So
Yeah, I don't think we've actually ever trained Vladimir.
yeah, Vlad needs some help.
Another bird.
It's a seagull.
It's a skull.
It literally is. And
Call
that's
it the
not just a
animal.
bad translation either. That's just describing what they can see.
Because that's
Yeah.
not the name of the Pokemon.
What's this one called again?
Wingull.
Wingull.
So it'd be Woogle.
Woogle.
Why did they change the name of the Pokemon? It can't be like copyright issues, because this is just like a bootleg game.
This whole thing is a copyright issue.
They do have regional names, don't they?
Yeah, but I don't think that Wingull's Chinese name is just Seagull in English. That was not enough experience for how difficult that was.
I just looked up some of the Chinese names. Bulbasaur is called Wonderful Frog Seed.
Two dudes sitting by the ocean, 2 feet apart because they're gay.
No, 2 meters apart for social distancing.
Ah, no, that's definitely not social distance length. Great sea. What is it at the bottom of the sea?
The floor.
Bring Smartmon!
Based on the times that these videos are probably going to be released, that's going to be a terribly dated reference I just made.
I really hope so. I don't need to switch out for a Magikarp. That's a silly. It's level 9, and that's
A level
just,
9
That's just annoying.
Cock. Again, like, they've just called it what the animal is, but then they've just
Like
put
that
K on
car
it.
park.
Carp.
Oh!
Park.
I'd
Bumpus.
park a car on a Magikarp.
You park a car, imagine. That's very cruel.
I don't respect it.
I mean, it isn't real, so.
It's real to me. It's
Unlike fish. What?
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 His eye is like shifting down his head. Can we get a zoom in on him? Because he's just, the longer I look at him, the more I don't want to. Also, how do you fish with just a Pokeball on the end of your line?
Luck.
Just staring at you.
My Carp King. That's where the K comes
Oh, Car Park King.
from. I'm the king of the parking lot. The carping cot. LARPing cot.
I want a Gyarados. They're good boys.
Gyarados is pretty rad. I'm sure we will find a Magikarp. I'm actually 100% positive that there is a place where there's a 100% chance of getting a Magikarp.
My god, look at the sprite of that dude on the left. He looks like a
Space-
Bulbasaur.
No, he's a
Oh,
space
the other
person
one.
from Wally. Does he have legs?
It looks like he's just popping out of the seat.
That's an outdoor toilet that he's just crawled out of.
He dragged it inside the Focus Center, climbed inside it, and now he's just poking out of it.
Hello, welcome to the Poké Center. Don't mind me.
I'm just stuck.
I like toilets, you know. Being inside them makes me feel warm. I'm a creep.
And wet.
I mean, at least he's honest. It's Pie Dog.
Gun.
Weak
I want to
gun.
edit in a gun sound effect every time he uses it.
It's gun
Absolutely.
water gun.
What? That was a perfect translation. It is just gun.
Gun is good against dog.
Gun is good against everything. There was an old man living in a house by the sea.
What about a bulletproof vest?
Yeah, the Kevlar type.
We talked about this last episode. I think you're just stealing fruit from an old man's tree, and she just talked. Wait, you just chopped the tree down. You're
You pull the
a
fruit off and it, like,
monster.
stamp on it till it's dead.
It is my goal to completely fallow this entire country. Oh,
That is
Vlad's got an item for us.
mission.
Vlad gave us some medicine.
You check the old man's house and you can go to him about how he stole his fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Go beat up the old man.
There's no one here.
I think he died.
Did he just disappeared?
He died of starvation.
Maybe his ashes are in one of the pots.
That's his family.
Lixig of girl, come to fight!
I am Lixig of girl. Boom. I win. Ah!
Lixig girl. Ah.
She gave me
Fucking Lixig
$1,400. Bye.
Okay, bye.
To be
See
honest,
ya.
that's what I would say if someone just robbed me for $1,400 too.
Oh, why did the music get spooky?
Because we're in a forest. We already have that. We could have 2 more tries to catch something new. Are you keeping count?
So did we get 3 tries per area?
Yes. If the last one is like another frickin' pie dog, then either we can say that we got nothing or that we get a second pie dog.
Ooh. Are we allowed to catch things and store them? Or are they
Oh,
just...
absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
We get everything that's in the PC. Whether or not we
There's-
can use them if we wipe is up for debate.
Already
got you. I hope that the next Pokemon is something new.
Good old Bister Bug.
Mr. Bug.
No, it stands for boramine, which is a chemical element number 35
Ah,
for bromine. Bromine?
bromine.
Bromine.
It's the Breaking Bad bug.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. Breaking Rad Bug. Bromine.
Breaking Rad!
Or possibly Battle Royale.
That's, yeah, it's the Fortnite
Or
bug.
Blade Runner. There you go.
Thank you for all of those different things. Because in the
Fuck!
first episode we just said, okay, do we want 2 British Railway bugs?
It can evolve into
These
2
can
different
evolve,
things. We could have
but then we
got... we could have gotten a Shroomish. I'm just upset. Yay.
What was the other one called? Milky?
Milky.
What's the opposite of milky? Gravelly?
Oh.
Gravel the opposite of milk?
Razor?
Razor?
I
Skater?
wouldn't describe any of these things as the opposite of milk. I'd describe like beer.
They're just different.
Sandpaper?
Things have to be somewhat related to be opposites.
No, they don't! If it's not an opposite otherwise.
Black coal.
The opposite of milk is that feeling when you fall off like a scooter and you graze your knee really bad on like a gravel path. That's the opposite of milk. Can you sum up that feeling into a 5-letter word, please?
What'd you say? Boobs? I don't like that.
It's the graze. Like when you graze your knee. Your boobs. You can graze
How
your
did
boobs if you want.
I heard bees, so admittedly I also heard
I
the
like
wrong
bees!
Bees.
thing. Can it be bees too?
There was no bees one!
Milky is bees
You
1.
can get a bees one at a later point.
Okay, that's fine.
You're gonna catch a legendary Pokemon and call it bees one.
What are the legendaries in this game?
There's a fish, there's a dinosaur, and there's a dragon. This one has the dragon.
I think dragons should be bees.
Oh, you
one.
mean Rayquaza and Kyogre?
Yeah.
And the whale. I don't remember
Kyogre
that
is the
one.
whale.
Oh, could have sworn Kyogre was the big red dude. Is that right?
The Kyogre is the whale, I promise. Bees 2 is better than Milky.
I hope Bees 2 becomes...
I hope they become the different Pokemon. I'm really curious. I want to find out.
We found out what the opposite of milk was, though. It was bees.
Is bees?
Over the next 200 episodes, we'll find the opposites to many more food types.
Oh god, if
Be
there are
upset
200
with them
episodes,
all.
I will die. This isn't Minecraft.
I mean, how long does it take to beat Pokemon?
There were like 39 episodes of my last thing, and that was like the longest Pokemon game in the world.
What is a Nuzlocke again?
And someone on Reddit just asked, what is the opposite of milk? And it's a very long thread discussing what the opposite of milk might be.
Alright,
Glad
I'm
we're still
interested.
on this discussion. Did anyone say gravel?
Someone said beef.
Oh,
Bees?
close to bees.
My favourite answer is Klim.
Klim.
What?
Klim.
Okay,
K-L-I-M.
So that's the inverse of milk, not the opposite.
No, the inverse of milk is dark milk.
chocolate milk
This-
is the opposite of milk.
You should not be doing this badly in this fight. A bird can beat a worm.
It's one level lower, and it did. Fish?
Technically diet soda.
No. I mean,
What do you mean technically?
if I forget my gravel answer, it's hydrochloric acid.
Mm.
I mean, somebody wrote osteoporosis. That's
See, that's funny. That's good.
What is that?
That's bone atrophy. Excuse me, ma'am.
debilitating disability.
There might be an item under you. Excuse me. Excuse me, thank you. There wasn't.
You just can't
Excuse
look
me.
under a woman's dress for items.
But why is she just wandering around back and forth forever? That's your own damn fault. I already did, and you weren't paying attention.
I was too busy looking at them.
Mon balls are only used to catch wild mons. That's the only thing they're for.
I mean...
Name one other use.
What are they used? Storing bees.
No, bees would be Mom.
Can you milk a bee? I should.
They are not mammals.
Honey.
I said that sentence and I want to immediately forget that sentence. That's the end. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Thanks for watching.
Subscribe.
Yes.
You can milk the bee. It's called honey.
That's not milk.